What up, y'all? And it's been a while, but we're back with some rage. Yeah, I brought out the big bad boy that we unfortunately never got to see come to true light. He is on the internet with the pieced part scrapped second game that he was featured in, but Playmates decided to release him as a pretty awesome toy. And I just grab him from the stack, and I'm like, you know what? Why not just throw him in the middle of the mix? Might be not saving the best for last, but hey, this is a pretty pristine, box. The person collecting spent more on him than I probably should have. Just got excited at seeing him, jumped the gun, but then months later, I found one for $100, but I spent $300 on him. It just depends on the market. Obviously, eBay is your main source. You can find a little bit on Mercari, but these came out from Playmates in the 90s. Based on the successful game in arcades called Primal Rage, got platformed. This is the second series where it's got this, cool, nice looking box with the fierce looking Talon, and then you got Saran, I believe, and then there's good old Blizzard still on it. Versus, well, you can see, maybe you can't see behind me because I'm blocking the view. Trying to think of grabbing a box without pulling it down. Well, I guess I could do this one. So I will feature this sometime on the channel. This cool little projector. But yeah, you can see the original has, I think, Diablo, and that might be Blizzard, so it might be Chaos. But this is like majority of the toy line that you got from Primal Rage. It looks like this, and then the brief second series of figures where they introduced Slash Fang and Necrosan in my hand, with a alternate Diablo and Talon that finally saw listed but couldn't get my hands on because it was listed as a lot for too much that I had to spend. So better luck next time. So I'm still missing some of the alternate colors, and I guess we'll get digging in. I'll try and be as quick as I can with going through opening the box. He's still sealed shut all these years later. Let's read the back. Savage struggle to dominate the new Earth. In the near future, a great meteor collides into Earth. A cataclysmic chain reaction causes civilization as we know it to crumble. Technology is wiped out and society is ruined. This might sound familiar if you watch my past videos because it's describing the basis of the game. From out of the rubble emerge immense dino beasts who have lain dormant for 60 million years deep within the earth. It is their fate to battle each other for control of the new Earth. URTH. Only a few humans survive the catastrophe, while raw animal instincts become the only hope for survival. It is time of fury, where all existence is governed by the brutal struggle for domination, and the answer to one question: who shall survive in the world of Primal Rage? It says for Necrosan, his primal power, wing stab action. Pull back on Necrosan's skeletal wings. Press the rib button on his back to release a wing stab attack. His accessories: plug on the arm sights and harvest the fruits of battle. Mini primal follower included. Go ahead and show you that so far. It would have been awesome if they actually gave this color scheme, but for some reason they went with a plain white. That you'll see in a moment. I don't know why. It would have matched him better, but maybe they wanted to stick out more instead of blending with his skin. I don't know. It'd be cool that I would love for Primal Rage to come back, and I know I'm not alone, but I don't know if we'll ever get it. But it was such a successful hit, I don't understand why it couldn't. But maybe not enough of people have enough force to bring this game officially back. It would look fantastic with the new updated graphics. But yeah, add the little weapons that the toys included. So it says, Necrosan, the dark and evil terror, Primal power, wing stab attack, beast classification, Protoferans. Height 29 feet tall. He is the tallest of all these beasts. Weight is unknown. Rage factor plus 199.9%. Don't quite know what that means, but I'm sure it's probably the biggest of them all. Origin unknown even to himself. So he just blindly wreaks rage, havoc, without knowing a purpose. His primal profile, who dares peer into an abyss of pain, fear, hopelessness, and the screaming lunacy of hunger, then stare into the life-devouring eyes of Necrosan. From the eternal sea of madness, he rises to form armies of primal followers on every planet. His purpose? To feed on every speck of life present on the earth. And then, ... he will find another planet to annihilate, gnawing away its life force limb from limb. Necrosan's terrifying wing stab attack pierces to the very heart of fear. So it's pretty much the devil, and he's going to consume all of our souls. And then it shows the destructive dinos, aka the bad guys. Primal Rage Diablo with Fireball attack. I'm not going to read Primal Rage every time. That's redundant. Vertigo with Venom Spit. Chaos with Curl attack? Curl attack, I guess. Diablo with Twist and Thrash attack. So that's the new one we're talking about. He doesn't have the projectile, but his mouth, I actually have him. We'll feature him soon. Necrosan with Wing Stab attack. The Virtuous Beasts, aka the good guys. Armadon with Beto Nails and Flying Tail Spikes. He's got 2 moves. No one else seems to. Saram with Bone Bash. Blizzard with Mega Punch. Talon with Slasher attack. Slash Fang with Sabertooth Strike attack. And Talon with Lunge and Bite attack. So this one is the other alternate. Super rare. Instead of him doing the swiping with his arms and his feet kicking, he actually... his mouth is hinged instead of being still and crooked. And they all have their player 2 alternate colors other than Necrosan Slash Fang. Since they were they were the 2 new ones. So taking a look, you can see the alternate colors a little bit. Take a look at the side, see the figure in action. Gotta love these 90s packaging. And let's get into this thing, shall we? There we go. Attach the wings by plugging them on the sockets above the arms shown. To attach the tail, figure insert the plug in into the body as shown. Shows you little instructions. It's pretty common sense. Oh, once upon a time was at KB Toys for $10 marked down to $7. See, man, 90s toys, way better. You spend $10 or less on something that either has like multiple like accessories, features of roaring, with the Trim Masters Godzilla. These things came with decent articulation, good paint job, solid quality. They have multiple attachments. Really cool. You spend that much on a toy and you're just getting these little cheap plastic that barely move with nothing special about them. Yes, I am a broken record. I am biased. I am a 90s kid, though I was born in 89. So technically I can play both sides. 80s and 90s? Long-winded am I? Cool little insert. You can see with the sky. It's a yellowish color. It's got a pile of dead beasts on there. It's skeleton. Trying to let y'all kind of see that glare. But yeah, you can see them right there. So yeah, I got the cool little card to cut out. You know what? Does he come with cards? Wow. I guess, I think I remember that as a kid. Being a little disappointed. Either the whole second series of these didn't come with those cool trading cards that you can play a matching game with. It's maybe not a matching game. You could do that, but I think it's just like, I don't know what the game's called, but you put them on the pile and then first one to slap it. It has rules I read in one of the past videos, but I don't think he comes with one. That's very unfortunate because it'd be cool to see his rendition on there. Caution, before giving to a child, please cut and remove the plastic attachments. You don't say. So good old classic twisty tie action. They really don't make toys with this too much anymore. Got some tape on here. Looking at this lovely undead dragon. But boy, the inflation, the value of these classic figures going up. Like I said, $10 figure going all the way up to $300. I've seen it listed for more. I think he listed, I got Slash Fang and him together for like $350, I think. Or he had them individual and I just put them together and it was like $50 for Slash Fang and $300 for him. But I think they were $500 together, or he was just $500 and negotiated it, which I thought was a good deal, which couldn't really say it's not, but in retrospect, when you see this thing only go for $100 and nobody wants it weeks on end, and then someone just bids, it's like, wow, you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose, but at the end of the day, do I have the figure part of my collection? I do, and yes, I am happy. Money's always gonna come and go, so ain't too worried about it. I think that's the last twisty tie. And break on my free. Oh, now he's gonna come destroy our planet. If any aliens are out there watching it, he might be next for yours. So let's get them all together before I show them off. Got the little follower that he can devour. So if you ever had the YouTube, just type in Primal H2 or you type in Necrosan, you can see some cool footage of the game that's been pieced together online over the years, where it's almost playable, but there's still bits of it that are missing. Like I said, this is a awesome condition. It's like I just got off the shelf just now. So obviously, if you're a collector that doesn't like to unbox, you're not gonna be too fond of me. But hey, these things are meant to be played with, have fun, cool displaying. Lots of tape. Yeah, they must like kept this like in a dark like box because there's like no yellowing of the tape. The tape seems like brand new, like it was just manufactured yesterday. So almost done here. Yeah. And here we go. So tail got the bulb. Got the socket to push and twist into. It's a little tough. It's got some resistance. Just get a better angle. He is a little sharp. He's stabbing me. He's turning on his owner. He's like, of course, I don't even know my origins. Why would I have respect for you? You set me free, you fool. If he even talks. Get his wings on. Of course he probably doesn't talk. He's a monster. A very cool zombie-like dragon, because these are obviously bones of wings. Well, that didn't sound good. Alright. Come on. Being a little tough popping on there. Come on. There we go. So, here is the rib action and wing stab attack. Pretty cool. I think he has a projectile in the game. Oh boy. Did this thing already break? Me trying to put it on? That's very cheap. Oh no. Okay, that's probably it. That's what I did. I popped it out of the spring joint, but there we go. So put your hands up, clap your hands. No, these aren't his hands, but they look like some very scary claws, extra limbs. He's Goro of the dinosaur world. But yeah, get some very good detail. Ooh, I was just about to say the paint job, but he's got some purple splatter on his ribs from his heart. So typical imperfection you get from cheap kids toy. But you can see all them organs, intestine, guts being held together. His got the muscle, flesh, skinless skeleton, looking very evil and fierce. Pretty awesome though. But yeah, you get some minimal articulation. His head swivels a little bit. His arms, you know, do the cha-cha-cha. Johnny Bravo, do the monkey. But yeah, they just swivel up and down. His jaw. Let's go ahead and get this follower. Ooga booga. And, you know, nice little fun feature. He'll just go right through. No, maybe he won't fit right through. I was going to say he'll just go right through the jaw. But, you know, you can kind of see right there. He's probably not going to quite fit. Or I'm not going to fight and shove him through there. Or am I? Because he's already kind of halfway. No wonder I'm always hungry. I can't hold anything down. I don't have a throat. Nah. Essentially, he would if he's pretty much just skinless. You know, all his organs and muscles and skeletons intact. No eyeballs, though. So there we go with that. It's got some very intimidating, you know, spiky, probably razor sharp tail action. Got some spikes. Knee some folks' pelvic bone. Some fierce claws. And yeah, you know, just taking a look at the craftsmanship. You know, Playmates been around a long time. Well known for Ninja Turtles. They were doing their thing with Primal Rage back in the day. But yeah, man, very cool toy. At this point, collector's piece to have, and he is not very common, so you usually are going to spend a pretty penny, most likely eBay. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Besides, yeah, let me not forget, he's got his sights fit on the wrist. Kind of put them on sideways, I think, and then twist it. Ow. Okay, there we go. And this dude is just nothing but sharp edges. He's just gonna puncture and cut up everything he comes across. But you know what? You can see they're just solid white. But initially they had the white bone and then black. You know, the charcoal gray claw edge on it on the box, and then would have had the red flesh. Would have been nice if they would have done that. But yeah, just a straight up death machine. That's why he's so destructive. Successful killing planets. Will the other dinos be able to stop him? I don't know, but most likely not. It's up to y'all as playable characters. But yeah, man, that's probably about it for this awesome figure. I appreciate y'all being here. More Primal Rage to come. And till next time, peace.